Good morning, everybody. This is Margaret with Alabama Prepper. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. I haven't been on YouTube in a little while. Got a lot going on. As I think I told you in one of my previous videos, my brother, 72 years old. I'm 71. We are 11 months and 1 day in our age. So, anyhow, I'm 71, he's 72. And he's been diagnosed with memory loss. Now, they haven't called it Alzheimer's and they haven't called it dementia. They're just calling it memory loss. It's basically the same thing as if you would have dementia or if you would have Alzheimer's, all of everything that's coming together. I've never dealt with anybody that has been diagnosed with memory loss, so I'm really learning a lot. I hate that I'm learning it from my brother. He was always such a strong person. But anyhow, we're all trying to take care of him. I take him to town. He still likes to go to town. So I take him to town 2 days a week and let him get what he wants from town. So I'm doing that, and also I still keep my great grandbaby 2 days a week. I've always done that since he was born, so I want to continue with that as long as I can. There's just not much time. We still have our little bake shop out there, and y'all, I have on my funny shirt today, so excuse me. We still have our little bake shop out there. It's a lot of keep up to it. This time of the year it's so hot, and all these thunderstorms coming in, so we're not that busy, but you still have to maintain it, and doing that, and I have to fix dinner every day. My husband's here, he works here, and so just a lot going on. My brother has now come down with what they call Bell palsy. We knew he had an infection in his eye. I thought it was an infection in his eye. So my sister takes him for all of his doctor's appointments, and they were treating him for an infection in his eye. But anyhow, she finally took him to an eye specialist, and he sent him right on to an eye surgeon. And he has been diagnosed with having Bell palsy in his right eye. So now we're waiting for them to call us. They're gonna have to do surgery on him. This lid here has drooped all the way down on his eye, and they're gonna have to go in, and what they tell us, they're gonna have to tack it on both sides to pull it back up. So don't know how that's gonna go. It's a short-term memory, and also me and my sister was trying to figure it out, and my brother. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I lost my oldest brother to the Agent Orange. He had cancer. My youngest brother lives with this brother, and then I have another brother, but you always have one in the family that's not going to help out very much. So me, my sister, and my youngest brother try to take care of him. The youngest brother stays there. He's there at night, but he has to work during the day. The sister is like about 30 to 40 minutes away from me. She lives on north, so I don't actually live but about 5 or 6 miles from him. So I try to do his running around and picking up his medicine and taking him where, where he wants to go. But his short-term memory seems to be the biggest problem. Now he's having some trouble with his long-time memory. Some things he can remember. When I turned 60 years old, him and my two brothers gave me a pink walking stick as a gag gift. But I ended up using it because it broke my hip, and I've had several different other instances where I've had to wear it or use it. But he can't remember that. He can't remember where that cane come from, the walking stick. So some of it's long time memory, he's losing it, but we're thinking that when you tell him don't do something, he does it anyhow. So you people that have dealt with someone that has memory loss, when you tell him don't do this now, don't take the garbage out, don't walk out to the road with the garbage, Harvey will take it out, he takes it out. It's like when we tell him don't do something, he's going to do it. So I don't know if in his mind, I don't know how it registers in his mind, but we've decided we're going to just say, we're not going to tell him not to do anything. Oh, he's not driving. He's not able to drive anymore. He's had, you can't hardly understand him. You can't understand what he says. He talks so low, and he's getting in that slump, bended knee, humpback, just so many things. And I know a lot of you that have had to deal with someone with Alzheimer's or dementia, you probably know what I'm talking about. My brother's memory loss has come from probably an accident he had. He has a ball of water at the base of his spine, or a fluid, and the neurologist told us that it could be caused from an accident. He could have fell, hit the back of his head, or he could have been born with it. He could have been born with it. He had a heart attack 4 years ago during the COVID, and when we picked him up, he was black and blue. So we figured during that time, it's probably, I heard my camera click. Okay, I'm sorry, I heard my camera click, and when I looked at it, it had quit recording, but when I picked it up, it started back recording. So anyhow, sorry for that. But, excuse me, I have a dry cough, so I forgot to bring my drink out here, and the gnats is aggravating me to death. But I don't remember where I'm at. But anyhow, I know if the good Lord lets him go, he's got so feeble. Our biggest thing right now is keeping him from falling, not letting him do things that will cause him to fall. He was bad about not drinking and not eating, and he got outside and fell. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but thankfully that he wasn't down, but about maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and the neighbor across the road found him. He called an ambulance. They took him to the hospital, and he was severely dehydrated, and they give him IVs, but we just have to stay on him, drink, and and eat. And so anyhow, we have our hands full with him. If you have a family member that you're dealing with or have dealt with, tell me some of the things that you've went through. I talked to one lady that her daddy had it, and it seems that my brother is just, following the tracks that her daddy did. So anyhow, I'm staying busy. I got a lot going on, but I wanted to touch base with you. Oh, I can say I'm gonna start putting on videos, but I just don't know at this time, how we're gonna deal with it if he has to have surgery. You know, um, I don't know how that's gonna work out. But anyhow, my family has a lot on them right now. If you would pray for us, pray that we make the right decisions. We'll do everything we can do to keep him out of a nursing home unless he breaks something, if breaks a hip or breaks a leg. But anyhow, just wanted to touch base with you, tell you what's going on and what we're dealing with. Love each and every one of y'all, and stay cool. We're back under a severe heat warning today. If you get a thunderstorm right now, it's going to be severe. My sister they had one, they live in Castleberry, and she said it was awful. The wind, the rain, the lightning. So if you get a shower, you can bet it's gonna be bad. But I think the heat index today is supposed to be like about 111, something like that. But anyhow, please keep me in your prayers. Keep my family in your prayers. Love each and every one of you. I haven't quit, but I'm just real busy right now. Love you all.